Good morning students, welcome back. In previous class we already discussed the concept of iterations. In that we discussed while loop, do while loop and for loop. While loop only execute when the condition is true, otherwise while loop cannot execute. For that purpose, Java provide a do while loop concept. Do while loop can execute at least once, even though the condition may false. Then for loop. In for loop, we can set the iteration time. How many times we execute the condition, we can write the or we can set the iteration time in the for loop. Now in today's class we are going to discuss nested for loop. Java provide a nested for loop concept, that is one for loop included another for loop. It means outer loop consists of inner loop, and also the inner loop can execute n number of times until the termination condition is met. Once the condition is met, then that inner loop going to be come out of the loop for the outer loop. Then again the outer loop check the conditions. This is how the nested for loop can be worked. Now we can discuss some programs. You will easily understand this concept. For this, first we can write the class. Class name is demo. In this we can write the main method, that is public static void main. In this I am going to pass string args. This is used to pass the argument in the command line prompt. In this I am going to initialize the variables, that is int I j. Now I am going to write a for loop, that is for I equal to 1, I is less than equal to 3, then incrementation is I plus plus. In I write another for loop, that is j equal to 1, j is less than or equal to 3, j plus plus. In this I am going to print a I and j value with the output line, that is system.out.println. Here I am going to print a I value with, this is for space plus j. This in this double quotation here, this is going to be print a blank. If we are going to print a or display the numbers by the space we are using this double quotation. For this I am going to end for J loop, for I loop, main method and class. Here this is the initialization of variable. These are loops, one loop within the another loop. These are called nested loops. This is output statement which are going to be printed in console. This is for end of J loop. This is for end of I loop. This is end of main. This is end of class. Now we can see how this program will execute. First, here the I value is 1. In for loop, I value is 1. I is less than or equal to 3. I value means 1. 1 is less than or equal to 3. It means the condition is true. Then it comes to for loop. Here J value equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to 3. It means the condition is true. The value is printed with 1. And again J value also print a 1. And again if the condition is true, this output statement will executed with the I value is also 1 and J value is also 1. And again J value will be incremented with the 1. That is 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Now again we are going to check this inner for loop. The inner for loop execute until the condition may go for false. If the condition is here true, then again we have to check the condition. J equal to, here J is initialized to 2, that is incremented. 2 is less than or equal to 3. Again 2 is less than or equal to 3. Again the condition is true. The value is going to be printed as 1. The I value is 1. Then J value is 2. That is here J value is 2, which is incremented by the previous J. Again the condition is true. Now J value is incremented with the 2 plus 1, that is 3. Again we have to check the condition, that is inner for loop. Then 3 is less than or equal to 3. Again the condition is true, that is we are going to print a 1 with the 3. 3 is incremented with the 3 plus 1 equal to 4. Again we have to check the condition. 4 is less than or equal to 3. The condition becomes false. Then the J loop will be come out of the I loop, that is outer loop. Again we have to check the condition. If I equal to, if it is false, then I will be incremented with I plus 1, that is 2. Here the I value is 2. 2 again 2 is here I value is 2. 2 is less than or equal to 3, then condition is true. Again the it comes for I loop, J loop, then 2 is less than or equal to here J value is 2. 2 is less than or equal to 3. Here incremented with the J value, that is here I am going to print 2 with the 1. Again we can check the condition, that is going to be printed as 2 is to 2. Again 2 is less than or equal to 3 is less than or equal to 3. Again it is going to be true, then printed as the I value is 2 and J value is 3. Again the inner for loop going to be turn false, then it comes to I loop, that is I is incremented with the 3. Then 3 is less than or equal to 3, the condition is true, that is then it comes the for loop, J value equal to 1, 1 is less than or equal to 3, then condition is true, then J value is incremented up to again J value is 2, it is true, again J value is 3, it is also true. Then the for loop become going to be false, then I is incremented as 3 plus 1 equal to 4, then 4 is less than or equal to 3, the for loop will be false, then it come out of the loop. The output is here, the first for loop 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 3 3. This is the example of nested for loop. I hope you all are understand. Thank you.